so just give me a moment to stay steady here.
Do I trust a member of Team Rocket with this?
Team Rocket with a plastic rocket launcher. All right. Mind if I reset?
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's not part of the run.
Come on, work. There we go. Good enough. That's
All
okay.
good.
Now I'm just gonna do a quick little test myself. You see a red dot and a green dot up on the upper screen there. Just gonna see how they are. I'll manage. Okay.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, count me down.
Yep.
Time.
Final game. And high. Okay. So wait for the world map, and I'll give you the countdown. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I'll try to talk a bit during these matches. What you want to do ideally here is go for the legs, but when you're on hard difficulty, he attacks so often that sometimes his arms go right in front of the legs. So I'm just going to focus on the torso. Yep. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you really don't want to use the bomb because he does manage to dodge it, but he was so low on health, I figured it was okay. Now we're going to Cairo. Next enemy, his armor around his torso is pretty much invincible, except for one very obvious spot, his belly. So once he opens up that belly, which reveals a cannon, I hit that, and then I can just go to town on him. And he's going to let go of all those pistols. Alright, that was actually a really good time on him. Next up is Lorca in London. Question for everyone familiar with Street Fighter. Is what you're about to see a Shoryuken or a Tiger Uppercut? I'm going to go with Tiger Uppercut. This guy is incredibly nimble unless I can shoot off one of his legs. Like that. Also a really good fight. Now we're in the Andes Mountains. And this fight's a little different. Instead of running left to right, we're actually going to be going down a mountain. Now you see that backpack she's got there? That is full of missiles. And I'm going to try to hit that at an exact moment so that it just obliterates itself in one shot. Not quite. Okay, that works too. I guess there was enough damage around her that using the bomb exploded parts off her. That's the thing. If you can make certain parts explode at once together, then it just causes more damage, like a damage bonus, and that's what happened. It just finished her off right there. Okay, right here, there's no real good way to do a quick kill here, so this one's going to be more or less playing it out. But there's going to be 3 yellow orbs above him, which I need to take out first, because if I let that stay in the match, it will eventually circle around him and be like a shield. And he likes to do that here. Oh my god. Oh, it's not so good. I was trying to get the top cannon and like any other limb as well to try to get in the red then bomb. Just didn't happen that time. But it's okay. It's a tough fight. Now this time, now the Super Scope has off, on, and turbo. I've been on turbo this whole time. But for this match, I'm going to be on, which does not have automatic fire if I hold down the fire button, because I need a certain rhythm for this match. That trick doesn't always work, but it just like 1 or 2 extra shots afterwards would finish it off anyways. Back to turbo. Now to a Tower of Babel, which is in this game supposed to be a giant elevator that leads to the moon. And that's what we're fighting on in this elevator. And this guy's also really jumpy too. Alright. Now the next match though, we are on the moon, and it's the one scary fight in this game. Because he just does not stop attacking. And he has a shield. And sometimes, as try as I might, the shots end up going right into the shield without him even having to move. Like, even having to like just go with the shield. It just sometimes runs right into it. I'm going to be aiming for the head this whole match. I'm so glad that finally did. And now, last stage. I don't know if I would call this the moon, though. This is more like Skull World. Aiming for the torso for this one. All the way. But he's not disintegrated. Because guess what? That wasn't his final form. We got one more to go through. I'm going to refer to those as arms with giant eyelashes. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is try to weaken each of those and the legs, and then I'm going to try to fire my bomb. It will damage everything, maybe even destroy the legs, hopefully causing a lot of damage. That side's weakened. Man, he's never normally this left to right, so... Not quite over yet, but once the timer stops, it's time. Time. That fight should normally be at least 30 seconds shorter. He was just going left to right a lot. Okay, what's my time? 12:41. Remember 12:41 for me. Anyway, that's Battle Clash on hard. So coming up in a second is going to be Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge, the sequel to this game. Storyline-wise, 3 years later.
What's the estimate for this one? It's 20 minutes, okay. You will.
Alright.
Or did you just curse yourself?
1993.
Oh wow, voicing.
Nintendo Revenge.
Okay, just quickly get to that. So that's the title screen. So the button code for this, BALL. And what does it do aside from unlock harder difficulties?
1993. Nintendo.
It makes space pink. Only on the title screen though. Okay. Oh, perfect.
Very good.
Now, one thing I also want to say, if you're playing on the original or low, everyone appears with the same colors that they should have. Actually, okay, let me continue. The colors they should have. On medium, everyone's going to have a different color palette, and on high, they would be all gold. So that's how another way you can tell what difficulty you're on. Now, in Battle Clash, we were using Falcon. In this game, he's upgraded, where instead of just firing one bar at a time, you could fire or charge up to 3 bars and unleash a very powerful shot. Tornado is what you unlock after you beat the game with Falcon. And Tornado has not as good armor as Falcon, but has a shot that's capable of going up to 10. And this is a very powerful shot and very helpful in speedruns. And that's what we're going to be using, Tornado. Now, once again, time in 3. Are you ready? Okay, yeah, 0. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Only this time he's blue. Perfect. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, I forgot to mention, there are weak points now in this game, such as what you saw. There, if you hit them with a powerful enough shot, they expose their weak point and it's flashing red. In that case, it was his waist. And if you can hit that with a powerful enough shot, then yeah, he's one-hit kill. It's not always one-hit kill for everyone, but it's certainly where you can hit out for a lot of damage. For this one, it would be his tail, but I'm not actually going to go for it. Hopefully he won't flip on his back. Perfect. Oh. Alright, okay. One shot more, but okay. Yeah, because this is the one spot where sometimes I need a bomb, sometimes I don't. And if I don't need a bomb, it will come in very handy toward the end of the game. Speaking of which, I can stack bombs or store them for later matches, whereas in Battle Clash, you can only have one bomb at a time. So right now I'm at 3. As you can see below the timer there. You can hold a maximum of 5, but I'm never going to get to 5. This is inconsistent fight number 1, by the way. I can either do very well or I could actually lose. Darn it. Yeah, this match is really unique with all the hills and such. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Thank you. If I could have had everything go really well, that could have been done 10 to 15 seconds, not 38. But it is what it is. Now, this is also another one of those matches. I'm going to go from turbo to on, because he's only going to attack 1 bullet at a time, and I don't want to waste 2 shots for 1 bullet for a defense. And I'm going to try to go all the way to 10. Maybe I'll even get it twice, but certainly once. We're falling through the atmosphere, by the way. Alright, I'm going to shoot here. It's okay. Gotta defend against that one. Going for 10. Oh, okay. Now I just gotta play it out. I was really hoping that would be the end of it. Oh, jeez. Oh. Wow. All right. So much for the run for real, but okay. That's not. Oh, will. Okay. I'll take it. That was still a miss. If that hit him, he would be dead right now. So we're back on the moon. Familiar foe once again, only he's called Viscount this time instead of Baron. And he's purple instead of yellow. But he's got more than a handgun this time. But if I do it all well, it should be within 15 to 20 seconds. Here's the thing, what I'm supposed to be riding in this mech or whatever that I'm in, it's only apparently having a top speed of 195 kilometers an hour according to the manual. How did we get to Mars? It doesn't seem like that should be possible. But yeah, we're facing Thanatos again. In like New Skull World. He has skulls for knee pads. This is where the frame rate really drops sometimes. There we go. That's why his legs are weak. Mars, everything's okay. And now we're going to go through the rest of the solar system, right to Jupiter. Now this next fight has a lot to explain. Let's just say every attack my opponent does just makes the frame rate drop, as you can see there. So the best thing I could do is to keep him from attacking. And what I'm going to do is high risk, high reward. Because I can only allow myself to use one bomb against them. And it's right at the start. Oh my god, maybe. I got the glitch. He's done. I can't plan that. I need at least a powerful shot when 7, 8, 9 bars of a shot while an asteroid is exploding. Because there's just too many graphics on the screen that I guess the Super Nintendo can't handle it. And it causes that effect to never stop. Okay, this is one more where I'm going from turbo to on. And his shield sucks my energy, so I need to dictate the pace of this fight. And I need to make sure I have the energy I need to destroy his shield. Perfect. I need him to be stunned like this so I can build up energy. I'm going for 9 bars, aiming for his waist, and that should be the end of it. That should do it. I avoided the obvious joke of it saying your brains, but whatever. Okay. This one's body reflects all my shots right back at me. So I gotta aim at the tentacles on the sides. I have to destroy them twice. Once like this. Okay. They're gonna go back inside the body, and then they're gonna come back out like worms. What are you waiting for? There we go. Okay, that's one. Once I can get the other one, it's pretty much match over. Perfect. Alright, bomb. Once the core is exposed, done. What happens is that the upper part of that thing just rose up, exposing the core in the middle. So instead of trying to aim precisely for that thing, I just fire a bomb, hits the core, and it blows up.
Warning.
Now we're getting into the hard part. I think that this whole thing was an alien invasion of Earth. From Eltoria. So now we're in what? True Skull World? It's not the same guy. Thanatos, according to the storyline, Thanatos was a clone, and this is the real guy. And he attacks a lot more fiercely. I pretty much just have to play defense until I see an opening. Maybe. Okay, I'll make use of that. Perfect, that's my opening. Oh, I should have saved the bomb for that. Uh-oh. Okay, good. He was starting to throw his arms and eventually his legs at me, which would have caused some significant damage. But just like Thanatos and Battle Clash, this one's got another form too. How are we doing on time? That's not too bad. Believe it or not, he's not as bad as Thanatos in Battle Clash. I won't need multiple shots here. Just one good one in each spot will do. Oh, I missed that? Okay. Jeez, that missed it. Okay. done yet, though. That wasn't actually the last guy. This one is. And I need to destroy all 6 of those orbs circling him before he can unleash his ultimate attack, which also exposes his weak point. And I gotta do it in darkness. Good. I don't know if that got all of them. Nope, there's still one more. 2 more. Okay, they're gone. Just gotta wait it out now. Alright, here we go. On hard mode, he doesn't stay still in that. And what he was charging up is a guaranteed one-hit kill if it hits me. How are we doing on Super Metroid Save or Kill? Who's winning? Wow, Kill has it by $1.98. Okay, well, guess what's happening here? You're getting a 2 for 1. Wait, what? So it's by 2 cents it's save? Oh man, you just made it harder on me. Alright. I'll see what I can do, guys. Oh, what? I did not aim for her. Well, that sucks. Oh my god. My gun didn't fire. Okay, well. Sort of redeemed myself. Try again to save her. Yeah, I forgot to say, unless I can aim dead center above, like where her hands are tied, everywhere else will cause him to heal. And unless I do, like, the weak little shots. What? Okay. I can't even see the shots. There, time. Okay. And because we saved, we get this extra little cutscene. Yes, thank you, Toronto Top Tiers, for having me on here. We're good.
All right, everyone. That is BTP with Battle Clash and Metal Combat. Up next, we'll have our final run of the day. Our final run of the marathon by Dorkmaster Fleck. He will be playing Super Metroid for the SNES 100%. Estimated time 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm going to put some very important information on the screen that will determine how he will finish the game. Taunt, I can do that if someone donates to Taunt. But right now, I donated all of my $133, so that save is 2 cents more than kill. You're all welcome. And we're going to load on the next game, so everyone sit tight.